Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Total War Attila Saxon short Let's Play. So we've got some business to take care of today. We've got a rebellion to handle. I've gone ahead and I've switched the names of our cities over to their proper Saxon names. So Lindum is now Lincoln or something along those lines. Obviously this later became the city of Lincoln, and so I'm assuming that's a hard C, not a soft C. But I could be wrong. Anyway, I'm going to go with Lincoln or something like that. And then Sagontium became, let's see, Caernarvon. This one was kind of difficult to find a name for because there was quite a few names, both anglicized names and Welsh names for it. So I went with this one because a lot of the anglicized versions seem to be this or similar. So I just kind of went with the consensus. So Caernarvon. Anyways, we've got our army right here that's going to wipe out these rebels real quick. Oh, they've already moved. My bad. They've already moved. Why is your face all stretched out? Let's see. War has been declared. That's not going to affect me. We're being raided by those damn rebels. Lead deposit is done, and of course we hit 400 AD last episode, so the climate has changed. It's gotten colder, and the earth has gotten harder, so it's going to be harder for us to make food. Let's see, upgrades to be had here. Public order is getting rough. Public order is getting real rough. Aryan Christianity is still moving up. That's good. How far along are we on that? Let's see, 23, and we're going up to 24.6 on the next turn. But how much is this going up? By 1.4, so that's going to be 26.2. We're not going to catch it. We'll catch this soon enough. That's going down pretty quick. Yeah, we'll probably catch Celtic paganism coming down before we get Greco-Roman going up. Probably be about 2 more turns. We'll see. We've got enough food. We could use more, but I'm reluctant to do anything that's going to hurt our public order more than it already is being hurt. Do I have anything to give the governor that would help us here? Let's see. That's only going to help your armor. What about you? None. And I don't really have anything else to give them. Yeah, unfortunate. Well, nothing I can do about it. Looks like you are ready for a promotion. We'll go ahead and do that so we don't have too much influence sitting there. And can I like bump you over or something? Oh, you weren't even in a position. Okay. Well, now you are. Let's see. Armor, yeah, that's all fine. Alright, well, not a whole lot I can do there. Not a whole lot I can do here. What about up here? We're getting food, getting more lead, we're getting more food there as well. I guess I can go ahead and upgrade this to a wood carver, I guess. Because I have the smithy down here. So, sure, we'll take a small public order hit from that, but I don't know that there's much we can do about it at the moment. So, I think that's going to be our turn, a fairly quick one. Actually, let's check diplomacy before we advance. Danes are probably still going to give me the cold shoulder. Yeah. Right. We are, what, defensive allies with you?
Greetings, friend.
No dice there. Danians, I've got a non-aggression pact with them. That's as far as we'll take that. Still trying to get a military alliance with the Franks, but they're not having it yet. How far along are we? Oh, look, their king died as well. They've got a new young king, too. Relations are still improving with them, so we'll just have to be patient. Not my strong suit, but they'll have to be done. Alright, let's go ahead and advance. Alright, we got a political obstruction here. I'm just gonna do political favors. I'd rather use up his influence if I can. Looks like our other office appointment went just fine. Over here, we're gonna attack these guys. They're gonna flee, but we should be able to catch them. It occurs to me that we still haven't actually fought a battle. But this isn't really a battle worth fighting. So let's hold off on this. We might be, because we are still at war with the Picts, so they might attack us fairly soon. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with this. It's way too one-sided. I'd rather keep things moving, and if we have to wait a little bit for a battle, I guess just have to kind of live with that, because I'd rather not bog down the series if I can help it. There is a Pict army somewhere in here, so I'm actually going to move you guys back down to, well, actually, I'm going to take you a force march first, back down to the capital, and just make sure that nobody tries to slip through right here on us. Public order is a little bit better now that we have an army present, but I can't rely on that all the time, so we'll need to find another solution. Up here, we got a lot of stuff building, so I'll just save my money, I guess. Let's see. I can get some more Saxon spears, but Saxon spears are not the best. Certainly not better than anything else I have around. So I think we'll pass. What I'd really like is some Germanic pikes, but I can't recruit those. And I don't think I can get them as mercenaries unless I cross over to here. It may be worth grabbing a foothold in Gaul for that reason alone. Just like grab Duracotorum or something, so that we can recruit Germanic mercenaries and stuff. Or get a Germanic puppet. That would work too. Let's take a look at this. You guys are doing fine. Let's see, you're at 40. You need to be rank 4 to level up. But you've been in office long enough. So we just need you to level up, basically. Alright, well, Mr. King, you need to start having some children. Sooner the better. Oh, the reason I actually went in there was to check on this. So, 28, and that'll be down. Yeah, that should fall off of this on the next turn. And Greco-Roman paganism should move into second. And this should move into third, meaning we'll finally be able to convert our religion. And then we can start building religious buildings that should help us with solving this public order mess. Alright. Is this going to be another quick turn? I think it might be. Not even going to bother with the Danes. Let's see. You are at war with the Burgundians. I don't want to cross the Burgundians, because I get the feeling they're going to be on good terms with some of these other factions in here. And I get the feeling these guys probably aren't on the best of terms with anybody. A lot of red on the map right now, so I don't really want to befriend them, especially if I can't trade with them. There's no real benefit to me being nice.
Welcome. We will talk and then we will feast until our guts rumble and our backsides ache from overuse.
Still not having it. Well, don't see anything going on there. So, I think we will end our turn. Okay, let's see. Are we there yet? Yes, we are. 26%, but it's actually falling, so we have to act now. We're going to go ahead and convert. So, our new state religion is now Arian Christianity, as voted by you guys. And we're going to have to start building some religious buildings, like, immediately. So, we're going to tear this down. Although it pains me to lose the public order. We'll be getting it back once we build our new buildings. And then we can always rebuild this this building tree later on. I need that slot for religious buildings. 'Cause if we don't start converting the religion now, we're gonna have issues. I mean, we've already done it way too late, but we picked a religion, and so I'm gonna stick with that. I thought I told this to upgrade to a bone carver, or excuse me, a wood carver. Did I not? I thought I did. Interesting. Well, Why did we get so much money? Did we complete a mission or something? I don't know. The game's being weird right now. I'm going to re-initiate that. And it canceled this too. It canceled a bunch of my buildings. What the hell? And I think this was being upgraded to 3. Although I don't need it to be upgraded that far. But yeah, this was definitely upgrading. And I'm pretty sure this was as well. So the Picts are starting to move in. There is an army, I think right about here. I may move this army out of the capital to cut them off. And then this army is, you know, not even trying to be coy about it. They're coming straight at us. The issue being, they've got a pretty wide area that they can cross the border at, and I can't exactly defend both of these locations at once. And they can definitely, well actually they can't quite get here. They can definitely get to there. Right? Like if I can't reach them from where I am, they shouldn't be able to reach me from where they are. That's my logic anyway. Of course they can force march, but they won't be able to initiate an attack if they do that. So I think I'm better off here. And if they make a move on this settlement, they won't quite be able to get there. And I should be able to attack them before they can engage the town. You guys will stay right where you are, because as much as I'd like to cut them off here, I need you to maintain public order in this city, or this province. Okay. What else? Anything happening here? I could demote you again. Let's see. What is Elder doing for us? Construction costs. That's kind of nice. And let's see. You're level 2. If you level up 1 more, I can move you up to a judge. Which would be helpful, actually. That public order would be nice. So I might just do that and wait for him to level up instead of demoting him to use up his influence. That's what I'd normally do, but it might be a while. I guess we'll wait and see. As long as he doesn't end up using that against me, I guess I don't mind. How close are you? A little bit further than he was. Alright, well, I guess it can't be helped. Can I afford, like, what's that going to cost me? 1 public order and 2 squalor? It would give me a nice little bump to my income, though. I can definitely afford it. Let's go ahead and do it. Actually, what am I doing? I should be converting these. I think I can do 1 more. Yeah, that's a better use of my money. Okay. Okay. So, somebody leveled up. Let's go ahead and appoint them to a new office. It was Hengist, who is a general. He doesn't have enough influence, but as soon as he does, I'll make him the judge, I guess. Since he's the only other one currently ready to take the office. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and, let's see, zeal. I don't think you need zeal. Fatigue rate, integrity. Let's see. That's going to give him melee defense. This gives melee defense to the whole force. So I'm going to go here and here. Oh, and there. And I'm just going to unlock this side of the tree. Okay. And with that taken care of, our building slot here is open so that we can throw down an Aryan chapel. That'll give us 3 public order as well as some influence for our religion. Once we upgrade that to the next tier, we'll be able to start recruiting priests that can further promote our religion. That'll also give us more influence and more public order. I'll probably go with the church tree rather than the hermitage tree, because this, while getting food from an additional building type is a nice option to have, public order is generally in short supply, so having a building with no negatives that gives me public order is kind of a nice thing to have as well. So, yeah, we'll do that. I still have a bit of money to spend on... I guess you're going to be just short, huh? Well, I can save it and do that one on the next turn. Unless one of you guys is cheap enough. Nope. Okay. So we'll probably do this one first, and then we'll take care of those later. But we'll finally get all those converted after several turns. The Picts have sort of backed off. At least in that direction. Over here, they attacked Rotomagus and apparently caused it to rebel. It was initially held by the Utes. And wow. This is like all rebel held. And the Abdanians are making some moves. That's actually bad for me because I wanted to subjugate them. And it's going to be really difficult to do that now since they have a city down there. Really difficult. So let's see. Caledonians, you are currently defensive allies with the Abdanians. If I wanted to get into a war with you, I'm not sure that there's really any way I could do that without declaring war on the Abdanians too. There's nobody at war with them that I could ask to join their war with. I'm already at war with everybody that they're at war with. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame. I'm almost tempted to just throw some money at the Danes and see if they'll trade with me. But I don't want to waste our money because we need it for those upgrades. Let's see, we're at 85 and growing.
Welcome, worthy friend. Let us...
No, okay. We're going to need to convert them to our religion as well. Otherwise, our relations will slowly degrade from religious differences. It looks like the Geats are already liking me less for my new religion. The Utes, same as well, but it's not fallen off that far. And there's really not much else I can do here. Well, Aboricum is completely exposed. I'd love to take it and make it ours. It's just, if I attack them, then I go to war with the Abdanians as well. And then I've got a lot of armies to deal with instead of just a few. And I really don't like not knowing where this Pictish army is. It concerns me quite a bit. I'm wondering, would you guys be capable of taking that city on your own? Actually, yeah. Without any trouble. That would leave you to have to defend it against these two armies, though. I don't know what those armies are made up of. I imagine it's a lot of low-quality troops. But that still could be very problematic for us. It would be difficult to defend against two armies with one army. Especially since I'd be tied to this city. But it is wide open, and the garrison is only 2 troops. The Abdanians, it looks like most of their forces are down south in Gaul. So this might be the best opportunity I get to pull this one off. So, do I have a non-aggression pact with them? I do. How long is that for?
To your wisdom.
Let's
There's
see.
a good pork roasting for you, and better ale and meat.
No, don't do
set
that.
aside. But
I
first,
wanted to
we
break...
talk.
Yeah, here we go, cancel. It should tell me, it should tell me somewhere how long until I don't take a penalty. I just don't remember where. I could just outright declare war on them. It's just, well, I'm already untrustworthy. Maybe I should just go for it. I don't know. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. I don't care. Oh, there was a rebellion happening. I'm gonna auto-resolve this because again, it's just 2 units. If we have to defend this though, I will definitely fight that on the battlefield. Not even gonna wait on this one. We're just gonna straight up auto-resolve it. Okay, we only lost 89 men. I don't think I could have done better than that if I fought it. And we will just occupy it. We don't want to upset our whole province here. you can't move, so you can't deal with them this turn. We'll deal with them on the next turn. Maybe we'll fight that one. So what do we have here? Just tear everything down, really. Actually, that can stay. It's going to eat up a lot of food, but the public order will help. So just repair that one. And that will need to get converted whenever I can afford it. Go ahead and repair it for now. We'll just tear these down. And making sure these don't get canceled, as they have been doing for whatever reason. Okay, so we'll see how this plays out. I imagine the picks are going to come running pretty soon. And they're almost certainly going to send these armies down here to attack us. They may just go right past the city and go after these villages, which will really piss me off if they do that. But it's definitely a possibility. Let's make sure... Oh, you're ready to go. Okay. Oh, did he take that? He did. I shouldn't have had him lead that army. Oh well, too late now. Okay, apparently there's been a political obstruction. Again, I'm going to use up as much of his influence as I can. Demolition complete. The Alamans have converted to Latin Christianity. I was hoping that they would convert to Arian Christianity, but at least we're both Christian. Right, so let's go on up here, and I'm going to go ahead and hold on. I want to make sure it mirrors the capital, if I can help it. So they don't have anything to build here, do they? Artisan. Go ahead and get rid of that for now. And since you have a wood carver there, I'll build the... I don't know. I could do a granary. That would definitely help because of all the food hits we're going to take, but I could build that later too. I could do like a town center. I'm not sure. I'm going to wait on it a little bit. Okay. What else do we got going on here? I think everything there is pretty well in hand. We just need to convert this. And that leaves me just short of doing another one, so we'll just hold on to that money. Did you guys not grow? I guess we won't bother with that then. Let's just wipe them out real quick. Okay. Head on back here. And let's level up this army real quick. Let's get rid of winter attrition. That'll be really helpful. And then, what do we have over here? Growth in local province. Or I could do this, and that would give me dreaded reavers. I like the idea of getting extra campaign movement. So let's try to open up this here. And I think on the next turn, if they don't send anybody south, I might go after them and try to basically subjugate them, and that will immediately turn their armies on the Picts, for better or worse. Everything is looking okay there. Do I want to keep going down this tree? Let's see, Great Hall, Tavern. Tavern would give me quite a bit of public order. And income. A lot of income as well. Immigration, public order, penalties, minus 15%. That's also nice. 15 is not that much, but it's still a nice little boost. Or we could go with Warlord's Hold. I'll probably build one of those in the capital instead, and here I'll do a tavern or something. Let's see, Boricum, we actually know the name of this one already. It's going to be Efowich, which is spelled like E-O for Wick. Which eventually became York. And let's see. I don't think we're making too many friends with the move we just pulled. Let's see.
Speak
Danians
quickly and well.
not having it. They are sending their armies up, but we should have some time before that becomes an issue. We're still going upward with the Franks, just not as quickly as I would like.
I'm sure. But we also need good food, a warm fire.
That's what I thought. Well, we'll have to figure something out. I think getting a priest and converting their religion is going to be the best way to continue that friendship. Otherwise, I don't know that there's a whole lot left for us to do here. The Franks actually did illuminate the Pictish army for us, so we know that they're here. Which means there's no way that they could attack us this turn. There is quite a few rebel armies down here, which is concerning, but I don't think they'll ever come after us. How the hell did the Picts grab territory down here? Well, I don't think they'll hold it for very long. I'm pretty sure these rebels are at war with everybody, and since that's not defended, I imagine they'll scoop it up. The Abdanians are sending a small force this way. I don't know that they have a whole lot of troops. It just sucks that they hold this city. Oh, they have a fairly large army there still. So until that falls, I can't subjugate them, which makes this difficult. I don't have enough money to convert this yet. I guess we'll advance one more time here, and then that'll probably be the end of the episode. Okay, our Imperium level is up, which is handy but not super useful at the moment because we hadn't maxed anything out. But still nice to have. Looks like our mercenary costs are going to go up a bit. And what happened here? Oh, nice. Our recruitment costs are down from our research. Okay. 3 turns. Yeah, let's just get this out of the way. Alright, so I want the chapel there. I guess I could do a blacksmith here? Sure. Why not? Okay. And is there anything else that would be immediately useful? I have enough to maybe convert one of these? No, I'm just short. I might have to fool around diplomacy and see if I can get anybody to pay me a little bit, just so I can knock one of these out. And I think we'll end the episode here. Next episode, I would like to go after the Caledonians and try to subjugate them. If we're able to do that, which it shouldn't be difficult to do, because all we need to do is effectively conquer this and decide to subjugate them rather than actually conquer it. And then they'll become our puppet. We should be able to then direct them after the Picts. I'm not going to have them conquer the Picts, just fight their armies for me. And we'll be able to recruit Celtic units and stuff from them, which will be handy. And I'll probably try to subjugate the Picts too. I'd rather have 3 puppets if I can help it, rather than having like 1 puppet that holds 2 things, because if they rebel, they'll be stronger, but if they only hold 1 thing and I have 2 other puppets, if one of them goes, then the other 2 can deal with them for me. So we want to keep them as weak as possible and have as many as possible, essentially. And I think that's going to be it. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Total War Attila with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.